Okay. Wir spielen heute ein bisschen Neal Fun Games. Das Passwort-Game sollte ja jeder kennen. Und der Entwickler hat ein neues Spiel rausgebracht, und zwar Simulation Klicker. Ich weiß nur, dass es darum geht zu klicken und dass es immer chaotischer wird. Aber was genau passiert, weiß ich jetzt nicht. Ich würde einfach sagen, ich fange mal an. Okay. Also so wie Cookie-Clicker. Und hier kann ich jetzt zusätzliche Sachen kaufen. Bouncing DVD. Also ich bekomme... Okay, das wird immer teurer. Das heißt, ich bekomme jetzt immer +1, wenn die Wand berühren. Tab-Titel. Was hat das jetzt verändert? Okay. Amount Animation. Bekomme die Sekunde. Simulation. Button Upgrade. Das heißt, ich bekomme jetzt 2 pro Klick und anscheinend macht das jetzt einen Sound. Bounce Sound. Okay, ja, die machen jetzt Geräusche. Oh Gott. Hier, komm mal ein bisschen nachkaufen, wa? Boah, geht das mit meiner Maus? Oh fuck, ich muss schon drauf bleiben. Ah, okay. Okay. Subway Surfers. Oh nein. Okay. Ich merke schon, nachher wird hier alles voll sein. Critical Hits. Okay, das heißt, ich werde wahrscheinlich jetzt so Zahlen haben, die Klick haben, die mehr geben als andere. Ja, genau, in Rot. Breaking News. Stay up to date with the latest new. Gib mir 4 Simulationspunkte in der Sekunde. Das hier oben. Aha. Hydraulikpresse. Start. Das war's. Oha! 1000, das fehlt. Hydraulik Speed. Dann wird die schneller. Ich kann jetzt immer schneller machen, okay. Also, das ist einfach nur ein Video, what the fuck. Wir haben hier Nachrichten, hier ein Video, da ein Video. Nur für Beats. Locker flockig. Pinwheel. 700 gibt 20 die Sekunde. Oh nein. Oh. Hell no, das war ich gar nicht. Regensounds. Oh Mann, da schon Regensounds. Nicht zum Regen. Für euch gibt es jetzt extern Subway Surfers Content, ja. Hier könnt ihr aber ein bisschen zack zack. Und ich mache jetzt einfach hier weiter die Subway Surfers. Musik und Regen in der Luft. Okay, reicht auch. Okay, was haben wir hier? Celebrate your accomplishments. Kostet 500 Mal, 100 Mal. Nach 15 Updates. Bekomme Achievements. Kaufe 5 DVDs. Popcorn Animation. Was ist Popcorn? Start. ASMR-Video. Färbt die Farbe beim Aufkommen der Wand. Okay. Guckt, wie ein Mann ist. Okay. Ach lol, die Zahlen, die fallen jetzt hier runter. Oh Gott. Oh Mann, das wollte ich nicht. Okay. Dann spare ich jetzt mal auf 5000. Was gibt's hier noch? Ich merke schon, das ist richtig gut hier. Okay, ich glaube, Shit ist ein bisschen leiser. Ist jetzt zum Kotzen, ey. Oder? Ich glaube, ich hole mir das hier und wow. Oh Gott, ich merke schon, das wird hier immer wilder. Chaotischer, ja.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So,
Nein, Leute! Nein, ich wurde geleakt! Nein!
Wednesday,
Nein, Spaß. Das ist jetzt dieser Mann, der einmal irgendwas frisst.
bring you outside because
Bevor es mehr
it's still
angelegt.
summer. I've got
Damn.
kind of like BLT sandwich. So I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato, of course.
Levels. Ah, bekommen Levels. Ah, okay.
Basic omelet with a little bit of cream.
Okay, was bringt mir das? Und Cash. Oh, 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 oh.
That's actually
Achievements. Und 1000 Mal. Wow.
yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps. And what else? Beer.
Screen Time. Manage your Screen Habits. Ich glaube, damit kann ich sehen, was wie viel einbringt. Oh Gott. Andere Screen Times. Ah.
That's what I call an aggressive pour.
10.000? Ey, hallo. Das kostet ja alles so viel. Was ist das denn? Horror-Podcast, Crime-Podcast, was ist das? Oh Gott, ich kann das nicht ausmachen.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down.
Corner
sir. You
Hits,
tell me if the
DVD
woman is
Corner,
breathing.
But what
Corner
she has
Hits
hurt haters.
geben 10 Mal
No face.
Illusion. Illusion. Simulations. 15.000.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing. Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty rat. Some say she had web feet. Yeah, she never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal. Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3 bean salad.
Das Video läuft jetzt einfach nochmal. Also exakt das gleiche Video.
Dolphins, women,
Ich merke, das wird noch
dolphin
richtig
women.
laut.
We
Ich
should
schraub mal
see
runter
the
hier.
very top of Wild Tides Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily.
Geil.
We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas.
Warum akzeptierst du es
It's
nicht,
a
dass ich
sight
ein
to
Mensch
see.
bin? Ich bin doch kein Roboter.
Especially the mermaids.
Was tust du ja?
She was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
don't mind her. That's cannellini. Here, girl.
Okay.
Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir
komm.
to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover.
1200.
His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped.
Button
Sometimes I
upgrades.
still see them, flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free.
Jeder Klick
Ja,
gibt
whatever that
1% auf meine
Anyway,
SPS.
she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Bin ich dumm, wenn ich nicht
Jessalyn
weiß, was
Garcia,
SPS ist?
another mermaid at
Aber
Wild
ich
Tides
denke, es
Water
ist
Park,
krass.
remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette. Ugh, except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, you know, about what to do with my
je
clothes
schneller
or
ich
my
da
hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you know, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision."
Was sind das? Ich
And,
tue!
you know, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost Ambassador to Kazakhstan.
Investiere in deine Zukunft
And people don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Nur 475 über...
I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, you know, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know, my children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have, so... Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I would never like that. I mean, you know, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, you know, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little, teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay.
Oh, warte, jetzt muss ich kommen.
Besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jerry. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade.
Oh shit.
That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neal.fun.
Das war's, nur
talk with their
1500.
folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
DVD Speed 1.
What was left
Oh
of
Gott, oh
was
nein,
found
oh
by Jared
nein.
Holt on November 15th, 2012.
Wie soll man denn
3
damit
months
spielen?
after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabelle Diaz Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the Megalodon
Subway
Megatwister,
Surfers
her
an.
mermaid
Oh
tail
nein,
curved daintily beneath her
hör
on the
ich dann
ancient beast's
Subway
pink
Surfers?
fiberglass top. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze.
Oh nein,
The park's
das war
famed mermaid
eine
staring back at
schlechte
them.
Idee.
That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Oh, he was all catatonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was
Oh,
open to the
verkaufen!
public.
Verkaufen!
That's what's so sad about it. November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early.
Gross.
It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking a steak right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first... Speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in.
Meditation.
Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your
Extrem
first
laut.
Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with
today's
code
guided
KILLER20.
meditation
Dinner
session.
Dash.
I'm
Meals
so
that
glad
are
you're here.
eternal. Back to the case.
For the next 20 minutes, I'll be
Here's
guiding you
Jessalyn.
towards seeking
Now, the
peace.
first
Which
thing
one
you gotta
is not a
understand about
fictional
Mystic
language?
I
that
invite you
it's a
to
small
find a
town.
comfortable
You're real
position.
small.
Be it in
The
a chair,
Biene.
So
on the
everyone
floor,
knows everyone
or on a
here.
cushion.
I went to school with Jared and
Be sure
Mirabelle,
to sit
worked
up straight.
alongside them here at the park.
Perhaps resting
And
from
Jared,
or lap.
well, I can say this, right, because I know him.
If you're sitting in a chair,
He's
I invite
probably
you to place
just
both
about
feet
the
firmly on the
worst
ground.
mascot
If
we've
you're sitting on the
ever
floor
had.
or on a cushion,
The
I
only
encourage you to
reason he
place your
kept his
hands
job
on
is because no one else wanted to wear the costume.
I'll give you a few
I'm
more
not saying
seconds.
he wanted to wear the costume. I mean, he really, really, really wanted to wear the costume.
Was zum Teufel ist das?
Not a doggone
Macht jemand bei so einem scheiß Bild? Ich meine,
Jared Holt had dressed his lifetime
das ist schon nichts. Das ist ja normal.
Manny the Manatee since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam.
Boah, meine Ohren, ja.
His signature props.
Anders
The costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of 200 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the ceiling floor heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been registered as passing out of an extreme temperature, including one
Ja,
who
aber...
in 1973 was first into a giant birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's roof.
Also ich höre jetzt die Nachrichten hier oben.
Tide's water park
Das abends er läuft schon das 4. Mal. Dann habe ich diesen Bastard hier. Ja, Zeit 1, 2. Die Musik, diese Stücke und Subway Surfers. Weil Subway Surfers richtig Wir hatten ja den 2000 weil ich gedacht habe,
Come on, what you got next?
That's a person.
Side leg. Get up.
Man up.
Boom.
That manatee up. You got mail.
Boom.
Change the suit.
Now, L step.
Kidding me with it?
Step. Step. Watch out. Come on, we come. L step
You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with spray cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickles.
Let's go, step. Let's go.
Just heat it out for a little bitty bit, sunshine, beats magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious.
Corner knees.
You'll be smelling it for about a mile to 2 miles out if the wind is just right.
Elbow to knee.
You got mail.
Leg. Curl. Come on, talk to me.
The manatee
Come on, I see
smelled sort of
I
like
hear you.
like Florida-style
Side legs.
or rotten broccoli. Just suits Florida's downside.
Come on, y'all. L step. Floor. Step. Let's go. Step. Floor now. Knee straddle.
Straight from the light of the Lord. Can tell you how much for nothing.
Corner. Knee straddle. Let's do it again. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. Now coach it down. Now, you're breathing heavy. You're sweating. You are good to go.
Alles Bitcoin!
Control your breathing. Control your workout. Let's go. Couple more
Oh,
punches.
plus 4! Geh höher, Baby, geh höher!
Sound effects. 2. Let's go. 3D.
Verkaufen!
Draw some crazy. 3.
You got mail.
Oh mein Gott,
3.
let's go!
Hey.
Oh, nochmal.
Now corner knees. 7. Come on. 6. Count with me. 5. Count with me. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Punch it down. Good job.
Ey, kannst du auch kaufen?
7. Come on. Pull the chains right to the knees. 6 more.
Jared whether his appreciation for Sardinians extended to Mirabel.
4.
Oh mein Gott, Digga, wir sind mal da.
3 more. 2. 3 knees. Get them up. Let's go. 3. 2. 1. Switch it up. 3. 2. Corner knee. 8. 7. Squeeze. 6.
The
Come on.
incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001
3.
and has
Come on.
since become
2. Don't leave me hanging. Corner curl. 8.
You got mail.
7.
the
Come
19
on.
have gone on
6. I got you.
Like many
5.
long-time
4 more.
park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of June
Last
afternoon,
2.
can
What we got next?
fluorescent yellow
Side
alcohol
leg.
energy drinks suffered a lapse
7. Get them up.
against
5.
regulars. He stripped off his heavy mascot suit
4.
accompanied by several other intoxicated participants.
2. Hey, now step. Step. Floor. Step. Watch out. Step. Now come on, stay with me. Let's go.
Jessa Lynn, like nearly everyone else in the unbelievable tiny town of Houston Bay,
Come on. Knee strap. Knee strap. Come on, let's work out. Come on, y'all. Knee strap. Let's go.
Supposed to be fraternizing with
Come
the
on.
customers, the park goers.
Now.
That's the first thing.
Cross it over.
To have boundaries,
Bring it
whereas
back.
the customers will try to
3
get away
knees.
with
Set.
every little thing.
3. 2. Cross it over.
Slide to
Bring it back.
bits and pieces.
3 knees. Hey. 3.
That
2.
native
Cross it
manatee
over.
should never
Cash,
be
cash,
Get those arms up.
That's the second thing.
Bomb,
There's
bomb.
the little children.
Get those arms up. You're working a little hard. I believe.
When Trump's that manatee mascot
Put in.
Oh Gott!
that's the third thing.
Full screen? Oh nein.
A great opportunity.
Oh mein Gott. Wurde das so viel, ja?
for your future.
Somebody somewhere.
Who to trust? Invest in your tomorrow today with Chipco Pound Bank.
Was zum Teufel?
Chipco Bank and Loan.
Cash,
you
Bruder.
can rest assured your money is working as hard as you are using the power of
Believe in you.
state-certified
Critical. Let's go. Critical.
logic, accounting, hard systems.
Critical. Count what you say. Critical.
Today,
Come ready.
Is that like a world record?
Through that screen. Come on.
Aries in your second house.
Let's go.
Pisces in
3
8th.
knees.
No matter. With Chippewa County Bank alone,
ready.
your Gemini
That's
close
it.
to
Corner.
financial
Do it again.
security.
3 knees.
And if you
Ich hab
score,
ehrlich gesagt überhaupt gar keinen Spaß
you
daran.
can receive an extra $50 cash
Insane!
for signing up.
That's insane!
County Bank alone. We'll have you see the stars.
Give me 8 more.
Back to the case.
Corner. 7.
The prophecy on everyone
close.
knows.
5.
Tells
Come
the
on.
return of
4.
pleasure
Let's go. 3. Ready. Let's go. 2.
its name
Time for your
cannot
leg
be
curl.
uttered in tongues, and human minds cannot
your butt.
conceive of its
Lean
whole.
forward.
You done this too?
Stars for the flesh of non-believers.
Why is your head so blockchain? It's not blockchain.
5. Come on. 4. Bring it up. Come on. Let's go. Side leg. Not
Hold on your big board.
You got me.
7.
The murmurs and impede those that murmurs
Spots out like I have
4. Come on.
You got
3.
dang on.
2. L step. Don't quit yet.
Well, sure.
Come on. Ready. Go.
See,
Come on. What you say?
hundreds,
Knees
if
up.
not
Come
tens
on.
of people go
What
into
you
that
say?
wave pool, and most of them
Knees up.
Boah, hier nervt mich.
Come on. What you say? Knees up. It goes step. Corner. Knees up.
Aber nervt.
Step. Corner. 4. Straddle leg. Hey.
You got mail.
Corner. Knee straddle.
holding out by the manatee.
Corner. Knee
Everyone else just
straddle.
stood by
No,
the
I can't
manatee,
tell.
yelling,
I only got to see me.
Critical. Get it. Critical. Three.
She did
2.
something.
Cross it over. Sweat with me. Sweat with me. Come on. Come on. Let's do it again. Cross it over. Critical. Bring it back. 3 knees. Sweat with me.
Good thing he didn't drown Dingle first
Can't
in the
stop.
first wave pool.
I could probably do this.
Can't stop.
Rules over
You
a
got
universe
mail.
of dying
Three.
planets.
Ja,
If I wasn't busy, I would do this.
And also,
Feel that?
no,
That's a sense of
as the
accomplishment.
anomaly
We already heard of gratitude.
what it wants.
And we are all corner hit. And I'm trying to do it. I'm not afraid to sweat with you.
Don't sound like Troy. I'm damn it. I'm working.
Let's go. Come on. Knees up. Hey. Critical hit.
First, it was just really I was grateful.
Right knee.
Very
You gotta get it up.
You got mail. I'm literally working right now. This is the job. I'm working.
Don't quit on me.
They don't really matter, you know?
Sound effects not included. Corner hit. Come on, y'all. 10 more seconds. Critical hit. 3. Corner hit. 2. Give me 3. Critical hit.
She is the seal.
2. Critical hit.
You got mail.
1 minute on the 3 knees. Come on.
Oh my god! I missed a lot.
Come on, that breathe.
She said it was the diamond.
Come on. Sweat critical is a sign of hard work. Breathing heavy. You're getting those heart rates up. Corner hit. 3, 2, 30 seconds. Come on.
Don't say shill. I like that. That's my favorite drink in the whole world.
Ai, eu tava...
Under 30 seconds. Corner hit. 2. Corner hit. Come medic. 3. Lock. More sets. Come on. Corner hit. 2 last time on the right.
Perhaps not so different from the
Apparently,
the nose
1.
structure.
Corner hit. 3. 2. Now push it down. Medic. We're going to those corner knees.
oh god, that was close.
We're going to do curl.
Mixture of things.
All right, here we go.
So many of his
4.
relatives.
3. Corner knee. Right knee. Critical hit. Critical corner hit. Now corner knee. Corner hit. Knee.
Nah, I feel like that does Loki that.
Knee. Critical curl.
You know, after
Curl. Can I get you?
slide,
Right knee.
I saw it.
Left. Critical. Critical hit. Left.
Don't bring up the price of the cookies.
Changed something, Jerry.
Have focus on the video.
30 seconds. Come on.
Like a dugong detective.
Critical hit.
A manatee on a mission. I found that I would solve her murder if it was the last thing I did.
Right into that knee.
And as it
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be an ass.
gift of uncovering clues,
I'll
Critical
probably be
hit.
an ass.
Curl. Now punch it down.
I don't know what
How we're doing. Come on, talk
maybe
to
like
me. Now we're going to go side leg.
Or a sprinter. Probably one or the other.
We gotta go side leg.
Corner
Side leg. Side leg. But I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do 3 side legs.
critical hit.
3 side legs.
I don't look like someone with a degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what those words mean.
Just like the 3D count.
Don't say that about people either.
1. Good.
As a rule,
Catch on back. Do it again. Let's go.
Critical hit. Corner hit. Critical hit.
I know as a fact, by the way, I'm very athletic.
Corner hit. Critical hit.
3.
Critical
One more
hit.
second.
Corner hit.
I can prove it right now.
Oh, that animation in there. Come on. Let's go.
Critical.
Now,
Critical
down.
hit.
Check it out. I'll react to the heart rate monitor. I'll show you. I'll show you right
Come
now.
on now. For this next one, we're gonna do an L step.
Corner hit.
On each side. 3.
Corner
You're supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting on myself.
Corner hit. Corner hit. Critical. Critical hit. Corner hit.
Check out my heart rate.
Corner hit.
Oh,
It's
man.
hard for the heart rate to detect that.
Time that step.
Check out how low my heart rate is.
Critical hit.
Oh, der Junge juckt ihn fuck mich so ab. Kann er nicht mal die Klappe halten?
Last set.
Aber frei.
1. Come on. 2. Come on. 3. Last side.
You have to wet it. It's not weird. It's not weird. I wash my hands.
Amazing job. Amazing.
Almost daily.
Let it come on down. Don't hold it back. Don't hold it back. Now, keep doing the straddle. Over and over for a minute.
As a point principle of against that shit.
Speed straddle.
Corner hit.
Take it around. Let's go.
Corner hit.
Speed straddle. It goes.
Check it out.
Corner, straddle.
Corner hit.
Tell me I'm not an athlete. Look at that heart rate. Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Straddle. Turn. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on, let's go.
Was eine Werbung.
Corner hit. Corner hit.
Because I
Now,
was there.
punch it down.
We all were.
Now, I know what you're saying.
Hot some days.
DG,
Easy lack.
you said,
Kids
barely
just slap
moved.
pizza into the park.
It barely moved.
It's spray cheese everywhere.
What a generally low number still. It's increasing, but still relatively low.
Critical hit.
That's impressive. Many people would be impressed by this.
I'm just quoting him because I believe in accuracy.
It's increasing now because I thought of global issues, not because of the squad.
3. Now, switch it over. Cross it over.
I think racism in all forms is wrong.
2.
I don't say things because they're popular, I say them because I mean it.
Corner hit.
Punch it down. And we're going to do those crossovers again.
Corner hit.
Bring it back to 3. Come on. You start to get tired. Dig deep. You want to give up. Remember why you started. That's going to motivate you.
Corner hit. Corner hit.
It's from ill.
Cross it over.
Corner hit.
3. 2. 3 knees. Come on. 3. 2. Cross it over.
Aren't you racist against the
Corner hit.
That's not even really a race.
2. Last one.
Corner hit.
3 knees. 3. 2 corner. Down. 4. We're going to do both. 3. 2.
Corner hit.
3 knees. Coming down.
Corner hit. Corner hit.
1. Switch it up. 3.
Corner hit.
Ein Miss.
Leg curl. Come on, y'all. Side leg. Side leg.
Nein! Das war's nicht! Oh Gott! Ist das schlimm!
You have your age on screen.
2 Millionen!
Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing. You're so rapidly. It wouldn't be that high.
Corner hit.
It wouldn't be that high. I don't look that old.
3 knees. Count it down. 3. 2. Corner hit. Bring it
Mach
back.
wieder Abzug.
Cross it over. Bring it back. 3 knees. 3. 2.
Corner hit.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I
Ja.
Through the megalodon surrounding fences and then right into the shark's mouth.
Dad, you think we'll be friends forever?
Corner hit.
Drop a quick bomb. You think we'll be friends forever?
Corner hit. Corner hit.
Alles immer
Corner hit. Corner hit.
As it turns out, his investigation produced an interesting theory.
All right. Well, hey, that was actually a really good video.
Okay. Einmal.
Okay. Well, I'm taking the hard end.
Corner hit.
All right, let's watch the same video again and do it every day until we die. All right, let's take a look at this video. I was told to watch it.
Oh, steig hier.
Right in the shark's mouth.
Okay, 2 Minuten. Spitze Sachen da noch kommen. Ab oder... Oh, ist das angenehm. Oh, ist das angenehm, oder? Meine Augen wirklich, die haben angefangen weh zu tun. Kauf mir einen Kaffee. Oder er will Geld? Bro will Geld? Nein? Denkst du, ich hab Kohle? Oh, ist das angenehm. Oder einfach mal, da liefen gerade irgendwie 15.000 Sounds in einer Sekunde. Meine Augen haben angefangen zu tränen. Das ist krank. Schaut euch die Sonne an. Wow. Wow. So, was bist du? Ich kann ihn unterstützen. Wow. Naja, was soll ich sagen? Ich kann dich leider nicht unterstützen, wa? Okay. Damit habe ich es durch. Also von Neal Fun kannst du auf jeden Fall runtergehen. Ich hatte bei diesem Spiel überhaupt gar keinen Spaß. Ich habe ein YouTube-Video. Danke dir. Stark.